about comics. Let's talk about comics. Let's talk about comics. Let's talk about comics.
Alright, YouTube, it is your boy Charles here, and today we're going to be talking about Daredevil number 19 from Marvel Comics. If you've been following from this channel, you know that I've reviewed a lot of books from this series. And the one thing I say in every video is that it is a masterclass in slow burn storytelling. And for 19 issues, we have been on the same thread, a thread that is crossed through the Gang Wars event, that is crossed through the Blood Hunt, and has been consistently brilliant. Matthew, now Father Matthew, battling the incarnation of all of his sins and his faults and his past, and they have literally been manifested physically through his friends and his enemies and people from his past being possessed by the spirits of wrath, envy, anger, gluttony. And he's had to battle these, and the last few issues has been, more than a few issues, has been him battling Wrath, who possessed a young man that was in his charge in orphanage. And Wrath was going around town doing awful things, and we come to a conclusion that it I always say I like when a story takes its time, but one thing I love more than that is when a story just ends right on the right note. And I'm not gonna give away this big ending and the spoiler, because let's just say big things happen, and they happen to characters that we know from this series. I'll just leave it at that. But he is forced to come to grips with who he is in his past and who he's going to be in order to rescue this child. And he does, but at a price. And I love the way that they wrapped everything up in this. Saladin Ahmed did a wonderful job writing, and I guess we're going to be starting a new arc with number 20. I have that one as well. Did he write this one? Yeah, he's still the main writer on it, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens next. This has been an epic, in my opinion, and I think one of the most slept on books of the past couple of years. And I don't see a lot of other people talking about it, and I think it deserves a lot of acclaim and a lot of credit. It has involved themes of faith and redemption and regret and self-discovery and relationships. And things seem to be at an impasse right now between him and Elektra, and what his life is going to be now that he has been through all of this. I highly recommend that if you do not get any Daredevil book, number 19 is the book for you. There is a lot of history and a lot of lore that went into number 19. So if you can get the previous issues or get the rest in collected volumes, I would suggest it, but I don't think you really have to enjoy this book. It is well written, and I cannot think of one issue of these 19 that have disappointed me. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. A great book, a great ending, that pays off every element that made this run. Every loose end, every question seems to have been answered, and the threads that are loose make sense, and they only add to the world building and the potential for more great storytelling in the future. So that's all I got to say about it. Check this book out if you a local comic book store, and if you're in Wyoming, I have no better suggestion for you than Spellbound Apothecary and Entertainment. You get free shipping in state for orders over $35. And if you're not in Wyoming, check out my friend Jeff at coffeeandcomic.com. They ship nationwide, and they have absolutely amazing rates and one of the best websites for online comic book purchasing that you will find. Period. It's simple, straightforward, and you're helping out a local business. So check those guys out, www.coffeeandthecomic.com. I'll see you next time. Until then, keep reading them books. I'm out.